Hey, Frosty. Free fall? Alright. Oh. Oh my. Why? Well, it's best we make a state here just in case. Oh, but it asked me to save anyway. Okay, my big rat decided to show up and try to climb on me.
Okay, I thought my health was actually my robot's health for some reason. I have to be careful because apparently my bullets take up money too. Gotta hit those certain buildings because they shock you. When I get hit, the energy level goes down. Yeah. I made the walking distance. And it gave me a bunch of energy for winning. Well, winning the walking segment anyway. Ultra. Yeesh. When I punch those flames, I get money. My cat is being a shit disturber. I just punched him in the beard. Yes, it did, Frosty. That would have made it perfect. I really do someday need to get back into that. Dr. Wowie's showing up. Problem is I can't tell if I'm actually doing anything. It looks like it, his eyes get all buggy. Wait a minute, I think I figured it out. Okay, I'm starting this fight over. Because, yeah. Reasons. It was like that ship level. You gotta hit the thing at the junk at the background. God damn it. Really? Oh, you can't hit this at all. Really? That wasn't the last boss, was it? Probably not. Snappy dresser. So for anyone who watches this, before you can even go to this place, you have to finish a bunch of side quests in town. And as a tip, for anyone who plays this, the quests start, the big one starts with knocking the kite off the roof of the town, the big guy, with your robot. And it'll kind of guide you from there, sort of. It just slipped out of my head. It ate me. Okay, you know what? Just because. Look at the look in their face. Drugs. I'm a hell of a drug. Meow, meow. Okay, now I was trying to make sure it was before the fight, so you wouldn't have to go through the cutscenes again if I lose. Oh, already, Frosty, I see that. Shit. You rotten. Got him. Really? Oops. Yeah, I'm his ancestor. Yeah, I think so too, Frosty. So does that mean Bismal's the other guy's descendant? Oh shit, they forgot him. Yeah, he can stay there. I've said it once, I've said it twice, probably said it 5 or 6 times. But I suggest these games to anyone who liked the first Mystical Ninja game on the Super Nintendo. They're the same styles of game, they just add more to do. And robots. Little side quests you can do for extra. Little side quests mean more in the second and third game. But I mean, you can do them in the first game. You know, for not trying to find all the cats for the hearts, like I did try to find as much as I could just playing through it without backtracking too much, right? I got over half of them. That was a bonus. Yeah, Frosty, that's pretty much what I think too, just like a Zelda game. I never end up getting them all. It honestly gets pointless at a certain point. Here. I don't know. I should do something. Brrr. Let me check something out. Oh, I was right. I never even got an hour in. I wasn't right. I said I should probably get an hour. Let's see here. Do-do-do-do. This is original. One day I'm gonna do that. I didn't like it back in the day. I'm gonna do it just to say I did it. Because I played through it for a little while back in the day and I just didn't go very far. I got that whole Contra collection on the PlayStation. Frosty, when they did that direct or the PlayStation State of Play, and you said that Star Wars racing game maybe the closest thing we'll get to an F-Zero. I laughed so damn hard. Oh. There's one other game that's supposed to be a lot like F-Zero called Fast X or something. Or Fast FF. I don't know. I'm trying to... It's Fast something. They brought one out when the Switch 1 was released, and there was, I think, another one when the Switch 2 was released. We were all introduced to Final Fantasy 3 or 6 as 3 back in the day. It's always weird to see that now. I've gotten used to the whole it's 6 now. But it's a little nostalgic seeing it like that. Goemon. All the collections of that. You can pretty much play all these on Switch Online. I did the remake to Mana, right? I mean, as far as I can tell, it was the same damn game. It was neat to play Star Fox 2 for the first time. Actually, I think I did it with this mini. Was it the mini? It was something. Let's not. I have... You know, it's hard to say this. And yeah, everybody's gonna cue it up to be nostalgic. But I have more fond memories of Mario Kart 1 than I do of any of the other Mario Karts. That should have got like, you know how they did F-Zero 99? I think Mario Kart 1 should have got something like that. It irritates me that I did that. And the remake came out. Yeah. Now, what they did with what's the one that's on Switch 1? Anyway, what they did with that, with all bringing back all those courses, that was awesome. But I think they should have went all out and literally ported every course over. I know it's a lot of extra work, but that would have been pretty badass. They did bring a lot out as far as I can tell. I actually haven't played through most of them. I've barely touched that game. I just thought it was cool. Because I played through it on the Wii U. And then I traded it in and got the Switch version, and I never ended up touching it. The Legend of the Elders. I do need to start that someday. I would like to start playing, what's that one? The newer one. But I don't want to play it with a bunch of randos, so eventually Frosty will get it. Not for a while, but it'll happen. Next Christmas. He'll get it. I guarantee. If you don't, I'll win a lottery and he'll get it. That was a good game, but I'm gonna tell you, I never played it anytime recently. But when I was younger, I found that one really hard. Damn, Frosty. That would have been nice. This is a dungeon crawler with cards. I've actually played through it back in the day, and I hate cards, so... And then I tried it later on, and I was like, this did not age well, like, at all. Bob. This is a future playthrough. Comet Lagoon. I'll probably do things like Batman and Battletoads and stuff eventually. Who was it I was... Was it... Pure? I was telling about a Sailor Moon RPG? This is the one here. And I think this is a beat 'em up, if I remember right. This was basically Prince of Persia with a gun. The original Prince of Persia. It was so dark and gritty, and it was kind of considered badass back then. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. Blues Brothers. Rock, 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 and roll. This is a game I plan to do someday. Just because it's gross. Well, it's not really gross, but it is gross. It's designed for that. Booger Man. I have too many RPG series that I want to start for the channel, that as much as I'd like to play these, they're way far off the list. I'll probably remove some of these, like these two, if I ever get that collection. What's the difference, Frost? I never actually looked. I forgot that they even came out on the handheld, because I never really paid much attention to handheld. I should remove that too. This one's so stupid it's funny. I will stream this someday. Do they play better, Frosty, or do they just look better? Or, like, do they change anything? This one is like platformer on crack. It's really fast-paced for what it is. Do Re Mi Fantasy. It's a platformer. I should remove these eventually too. I already did EVO. I'm just looking to see what some of the future plans might be. No time soon. I might be doing a little more modern stuff for the next while. Probably one of the most hated, at the same time loved RPGs ever. I love this thing. It seems like people who gave it a chance loved it. But a lot of people just, it's so much different that they're like, I'm not touching that. Music was cool as shit. It's really short though. Goemon 2 and 3. Pretty sure one of these was on the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. So maybe I'll try those someday. We already did the mouse. Violin of Hamlet. Just said different. This was a cute game back in the day. I rented this one, and then I ended up getting a copy of it for a holiday. I think my mother found it like in a discount bin or something. She got it for me. It was a really fun game. It's kind of like, you know how Army Men. I don't know. I guess more like Clockwork Knight. You just play as a small character in a big world of toys and human environments. Book was fun too. The Joe and Max were fun. If you had a friend to play them with. I was probably one of my only friends who liked this game. It's a puzzle game, but the sound effects could get annoying, or the announcer could get annoying. But the game itself was pretty fun. Just setting bombs off in the right order, right? Ooh. Look at the cover art. That's rough. I never understood why they felt the need to change it so much. It's like, what do you think looks better about this picture over the original? Frosty, these are games I think you should play someday. And I'm pretty sure there's a Blizzard collection on the PlayStation Network that has like Rock and Roll Racing and stuff on it, but it also has these games on it. And it comes on sale quite often. But I think you'd like these. It's like basically Trine. But Vikings, I guess. These two rank higher on my wanting to do retro RPG list. Lufia games. Didn't we stream the arcade version of that, Frosty? Magic Sword. We have it on the PS3. What I thought. Michael Jordan in the Windy City. Hands are front. No, I didn't. I actually never had much time today at all, to be honest. I just finished my game, so tonight was kind of a short stream. I'm just scrolling through some games, looking, thinking. But you know what? Give me a second. Let's see here. Hands are front. Copy. Damn, that actually looks pretty good for a tank game on PS1. Huh. Might as well remove these. I'll eventually buy that collection. Looking at stuff I should remove and maybe put different ones on in place. Tori, did you ever think of playing that World of Tanks? If you, I'm just saying if you like tank games. Supposedly it's pretty accurate to the simulation of an actual tank. For a video game purpose, anyway. I don't remember what that is. Ninja Gaiden. I should really do the third one someday. I already streamed 1 and 2. Paladin's Quest. I should do that ogre battle someday too, but the remaster. I have to queue them up. It's pretty funny. I love Pilot Wing games. I suck at them so bad, but I love them. Not a fan of competitive play there, Tori, or are you just multiplayer in general? I do know that it's hard to get into some online games, especially when I've always had an issue where I'll play a first-person shooter online or something, and I wait a while before I play it because I wait for it to come cheap or something. And by the time I get on there, everybody's like all pimped out. I'm getting picked off with pistols. Clock is literally one of my weirdest favorite platformers. I should really play through that someday. Actually, sooner than later. That might be a filler game in between some of the modern games I'm going to play soon. I'm considering starting Stellar Blade tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. It's between that and a few other games on the PlayStation. Ranma! Rock and Roll Racing was always good. None of my friends like this RPG, but I thought it was great. The music in it really set atmospheres, like, and shit. For its day, anyway. Like, you might knock it out. Yeah, Tori, the Valis games themselves kind of play the same, but like it's not chibi. The side of Valis is the only one that has like the chibi version of it, and the chibi one reminded me of that game you told me about yesterday on the NES, and I was like, that looks like the same kind of idea. It's just really fast forward for some reason. But the other ones are a little slower, and the character looks more like a person, well, anime character, but like taller and not chubby and stuff. Yeah, Athena, that's it. Simpsons games are always a pain in the ass. I should give them another shot someday, because you know I've never actually finished a Simpsons game. This was a fun one. Smart ball. You could like squeeze through pipes and stuff. Mears. Already did Spanky. There's so many versions of Sparkster. I hear the Genesis one's better. I played the Super Nintendo one, but never the Genesis one. Oh, I forgot about these. The Super Nintendo Adventure Island games, they were really well done from the old Hudson Island ones. I'm considering getting the Bomberman collection on Switch someday. But, you know, if I do, I can wipe these off of here. But still. You're wrong. This was a interesting one back in the day. You basically drive your car after criminals and try to run them off the road and smash into them. Shit like that. You know the song that never ends? This one's the game that never ends. Because it literally never ends. It's just you keep running around the little track, pimping out your vehicle. Yeah, Super Off-Road, it just doesn't end as far as I know. Maybe there's like a high number where the game glitches out like Tetris. Lamb chops? Yes. Smash TV. That should come to the Super Nintendo on the Switch, so I can play it online. I had one of these as a kid, or a teen. I don't remember which one it was. Never played the other, whatever two I didn't have. There's Valis 4, Super Valis 4, sorry. But it's not Chibi one, it's the normal one. I've already done Tales of Fantasia. Tasmania. I can remove the Turtles games, I got that collection. So, one of the coolest but hardest to learn fighting games anyone will ever play. The game is so ahead of its time that they never bothered recreating it, but it should never have been made on the Super Nintendo because it didn't have the hardware power to run it at a decent pace. I don't really remember how to play it, but like, give you a rough idea. Ocean. Namco. I think they should like remake this with faster speed. This is one of those games that I could never put down when I was younger. And I got really good at it. But, like, I haven't played it since the Super Nintendo days. So, like, I don't even remember how the buttons work anymore. There's a serious counter system in this. But you have to be able to, like, time your hits with theirs. If you ever go on YouTube, you can look up like an explanation of what this game was supposed to be and how much shit they put into it. Four. I'm gonna get my ass kicked, maybe even by the first person.
Battle 1. Order! 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 Order!
The funny thing is the moves are done by holding your button in and then doing the direction.
Zord wins.
You know how Street Fighter it's down forwards punch? Well, if it was a Street Fireball, it'd
Order
be
up!
hold your punch and then press down forwards like that.
Hellfire! Arise! Order up! Order up! Arise!
God damn.
Fire!
He screwed it up. He almost did his fatality, where you'd basically lose your head. Swords and axe. That's about the only weapons y'all can have in Canada, right? More or less, but in the end, that's all you need. I haven't played this. I actually played this in the arcade back in the day. I never actually played it on the Super Nintendo. Probably get rammed. God damn, that game's live. There we go, turn it down a little bit. You have 3K. You can't buy shit. No, why not? How long has it been since I've played a shoot 'em up? Of any kind. Yeah, let's not do that. Who's the lurker here in this chat? There was 2 here last night, 2 that never said anything. I mean, shit, I don't know. Lurkers are everywhere. I get a few in Twitch too. What other dick-arounds are here? Geez, I kind of scrolled through and then... Yeah, Pure, you missed it. I was just rambling on for a while, scrolling through some of the other things on here. And your animal friends. You got your animal friends here with me. Friends do you live with? I live with my woman, my kid, and my cat. And the cat is pissing me off tonight. Here, there's that, I was telling you a while ago, the Sailor Moon RPG. I think it was you I was telling about. I could be wrong. And that one's a beat 'em up. Or a fighting game. I can't remember. Let's find out. I mean, it's a basic RPG, but with the Sailor Moon theme and story. Pretty much. I don't know what kind of cat it is. It's a big fluffy one. And it's just been in a mood where it wants to climb over everything lately. We took it in, it was a stray. Like 2 years ago. Yeah, Final Flight Sailor Moon. You can do superpower. And it's just as cheesy as it should be. But, as, you know, off as it looks, it doesn't play poorly. The animation frames aren't nothing to brag about. But I mean, it all controls pretty smooth. Oh, come on. Dragon Punch. Let's check it. I'll put the RPG on for a second. Since I'm just more or less messing around. This is pretty much making that 40-minute episode of Goemon 3 finishing off a lot longer than tacked on. Do 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 do. Hope the cat's trying to jump on her and wake her up. Get the fuck out of bed. You know how fast I could get into a battle. Your diary is to save the game. I don't want to save, I just want to get to a fight. Oh. Come on, Gabe. You basically get it. It's a typical RPG, but with a theme. Oh, wait. Like, how the hell do I get out of this place? He's trying to set you up. The car just tried to run my ass over. I don't want to. Alright, that's enough of that for now. Boogerman! There's a helicopter shooter for you, Tori. Toplifter. It's not fancy, trust me. It's like side scrolling. If you click Chrono Trigger, they'll actually remake. Frosty, I am not clicking on anything that people want remade, because every time I play through one of those damn games, something happens. Like, I was almost relieved, but I feel bad that after I finished the Goemon games, now they're getting a remaster collection. And I'm like, are you serious? And then it said Japan only. And I'm like, okay. That's true. That's true. Einhander, yeah. There are a lot of games like that. Choplifter's a little different, though. Choplifter is you fly back and forth in a helicopter, you blow up bases and try to rescue the people from it by landing on the ground. But when you're on the ground, tanks come and try to kick your ass. Mm-hmm. Guess you could say this is kind of like Clockwork Knights on the Saturn, a little bit. Well, before Clockwork Knights. Yeah. I'll throw nails, bitches. Yeah. It was kind of a budget game, but it grows on you. Mega Man Soccer. Haven't put that in a collection yet. Though back in the day, I got my mother, who didn't like Monopoly the board game, hooked on Monopoly the board game for Super Nintendo. It got to a point where none of us could beat her anymore. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was fun. Saved you from setting all the pieces up. All right. I'm still in the air if I'm actually gonna do Stellar Blade tomorrow. I want to start something. Like, I got a stack of PS5 games I've never touched. And that's the most recent one I had for it, I think? It was that or Wukong? Not Wukong, wait. No, Wo Long was the one me and Frosty did. Wukong is the Monkey King one. Yeah, I haven't touched that one yet. And Stellar Blade. It's basically it's not a Souls game, but the combat's a little bit like that, but it's a little more fast-paced. I hear it's a little more linear. Just trying to think. Oh yeah, the Super Nintendo went into demo mode. Then there's the Harry Potter game, which that'll come down the road too. Yeah, Frosty, sort of. Maybe not as open as the new God of War. But probably more like Devil May Cry in that sense. Just, I keep looking on the shelf and I'm like, I could do Sifu, I could do any of those, and blah 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 blah, and they all sound good. But I'm thinking Stellar Blade because it is a game I got for Christmas. I figured, you know what, why not? Holy crap, I had a lot of health laps going off in that game, didn't I? Alright. So I will be back on tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah. You had more people here a minute ago. Jesus, Tori. Like I said, Tori, I ain't concerned about that kind of thing. I do this for fun. I don't sleep, so it's kind of what I do at night when everybody's asleep. Anyway, everyone, have a good night. Back again tomorrow, probably a lot longer stream with whatever I end up putting in. Later. Night all. I do have to log off, Tori, but thanks for stopping by. And I don't sleep because I'm an insomniac, like straight up insomniac. 4 or 5 days without rest, it's not uncommon for me. If I go 5 days, I won't drive because I don't know when I'll fall asleep. Anyway, take care.